Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpachah, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Yasharel, all 12 tribes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And I also want to say shalom to the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praises to the Elohim or God of the Bible and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpachah. I've been taking some time to sit back and just watch, the environment throughout the whole world, the global community, and especially what's going on here, in these divided states of wickedness, these so-called United States of America. And I can tell you right now that we all need to be keeping our eyes on Texas. And the reason why I say these things to my people is because I know that most of our media outlets in the so-called black community and most of the places where we get our information, they are taking their talking points from the Democratic National Convention or the DNC. And they have no interest of truly informing you of what's going on or the temperature or the climate in this country because they want you to be oblivious to it. You understand that, Mr. Picard? And right now we have a border dispute, a constitutional dispute, over the border. And let me tell you, for those of us who are students of history, we know that the last civil war in this country was a constitutional dispute over the institution of slavery. So now we have states lining up on one side or the other about how they feel about allowing the border to be as open as it has been in the last 3 years up under Jim Crow, slow mo, Joe Biden, and how open it was up under Barack Hussein Obama or Barry Sotero or whatever his name is, that they hid from us. The media hid from us, but the border was just as open under Obama as it is up under Biden because, see, these people have a plan. See, you don't get 20 million people to just rush your border overnight. You see what I'm saying? You don't get a whole pathway to the border and infrastructure and pamphlets and all of this stuff that they got going on between the cartel, the Mexican government, and all the stuff they got going on down at the border. That don't just happen overnight. This is a plan. You see, and those Democrats have a plan of demographic destiny, meaning that they want to change the demographics of America because they know that those policies will not continue to win. Those global elitist policies that they're pushing over there will not win in America. And they know that once the black man, the so-called Negro man and woman, once they wake up to what's going on and what y'all are up to, that they ain't going to be just about supporting their own downfall and the change of their standard of living in America for these people that y'all trying to replace them with so that y'all can maintain power in y'all political districts. And that is what's going on down there at the border. And let me tell you something. I believe that America is approaching a time and a point of no return. You see what I'm saying? They might turn this around depending on whether or not the Most High is done with this place or not yet. You see what I'm saying? But it's very well looking like these people are in what they say when people getting divorced, irreconcilable differences. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody that caught their wife sleeping with their best friend or something, or caught their husband sleeping with their sister or something. You know what I mean? I just can't get over that. You know what I mean? We gonna have to separate. And America is getting to that point. See what I'm saying? So the people right now need to be preparing themselves spiritually, mentally, and physically to possibly maybe in the near future living in a war zone. You see what I'm saying? Because the people that are in charge right now, they are trying to stoke World War III. They got the borders wide open, bringing all kinds of people in here. We don't know who, what, when, where, or what these people got in mind. You know what I mean? I have seen footage of people coming across that border that have literally threatened the American population. You see what I'm saying? Saying, you don't know me now, but you will know me. What do he mean by that? You see what I'm saying? And then some of these people coming from countries that are very hostile towards the divided states of wickedness. You see what I'm saying? So for those of us who are living over here and have our children over here, you should be very, very mindful and keep yourself informed of what's going on at that border and what's going on overseas. You see what I'm saying? Because these people are trying to trigger a war because they make money off of war. You see what I'm saying? These people want the border to get flooded by these people because then these people going to come in and vote for the people that let them in. You see what I'm saying? So you got Texas down there trying to defend their right to defend their borders, and you got the administration, the current administration under Jim Crow Joe Biden, telling them that they can't maintain their borders. You see what I'm saying? So you got two sides, both of them standing there, and both of them got guns. You understand that, Mr. Picard? Keep your eyes on Texas. And make sure that you're preparing in whatever way, shape, form, or fashion that you feel is necessary within your heart. You understand, Mr. Picard? Because if you see a storm coming and you don't prepare, it's your fault if you get flooded out. You see what I'm saying, Mr. Picard? It's your fault if a tree fall on you. If you seen a hurricane coming and you didn't get out the way. And those people who think that they're going to depend on the American system to fix this, the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the legislative branch, it's all corrupt. It's all crooked, Mr. Picard. Everything is tore all out the frame. You understand? And all you got to do is just watch and look at what's going on with Trump. You see what I'm saying? And you will see that something is wrong in this country. Regardless of which side you're sitting on, you know that something is wrong in this country. And we live in the worst kind of matrix that I've ever seen in my life, because it's the kind of matrix that don't care nothing about each of our individual lives. We got people in power right now that would tear this whole thing down just to maintain their power. And I seriously doubt if we go through this election year peacefully. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Mr. Picard? We done let 10 million people won't know who they are in this country. You understand? And when we in conflicts with people all over the world. See what I'm saying? You got people over here that's saying that if one side win an election, it's all over. It's under. The country's just done. You see what I'm saying? So you don't sit here and think that regardless of who win in November, you know what I'm saying? Something's crazy is gonna go down. You see what I mean? Something crazy gonna go down. And in my personal opinion, with what it is that I have gathered in, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. The party of Satan, I call them the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? The pro-abortion, the pro-gay marriage. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The open border. Let's go into the third world war people. You see what I'm saying? Them people. You see what I'm saying? Let's let drag queens read to your children in a library. You know, them people. I got a feeling that them people, regardless of what go down, they are going to bring havoc upon this country in order to bring about their agenda and their plan. You understand that, Mr. Picard? So keep your eyes open. Stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near, Mr. Picard. Until we meet again, Kumar Yasharel, Qam Yasha Allah, Raz Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Salama, Mr. Picard. Hallelujah.